how to find a role within quality and regulatory affairs. In today's video, I'll be discussing the various different techniques that I have used in order to find roles within the MedTech sector. Number 1. Networking. Networking for me has proven to be the best way in which I continue to find new clients, and I will still find work without always having to actively search for it. A network does take time to build, but it is beneficial to stay in touch with past colleagues and not be afraid to approach others within the field. The key here is not just to approach individuals in the hope that someday they will find you work, but to instead build a long-term relationship by sharing any valuable information with them, such as white papers, articles, or publications which may help them with their work. Also, in cases where perhaps you are not actively looking for a role, you can make others aware of these kinds of positions if you feel as though it might be of interest to them. This form of reciprocity is one of the best ways to build your network and help others grow with you. Number 2. Specialist recruitment agencies. Although there are many recruiters out there, it's often better to work instead with an agency that specialises within the MedTech sector, as well as a better understanding of your requirements for a role and a network of clients tailored to fit your knowledge and experience levels. Also, once you're registered with them, they will continue to help find you new roles and often keep in contact with any positions which they may find in the future to perhaps better suit your needs at that given time. Number 3. Shows and conferences. As the world begins coming out of lockdown, MedTech shows and conferences will start again. Many companies will exhibit at these events, so it's really a good way to network with other people and learn about hundreds of companies within a single day. Although they might not be hiring at the time, it is a good way to get your foot in the door and find out who the gatekeepers of these companies are. Also, with these events, you'll probably find companies you've never heard of, and also to learn about the changes going on in the industry. And if you are someone with specialist knowledge, you can either volunteer to be a keynote speaker at these events, which will help improve your personal brand. Number 4. LinkedIn. LinkedIn is a brilliant tool for connecting with people from all over the world within seconds and from finding more information about companies and individuals. So it is important to ensure that you have a well-written profile using keywords to describe your experience, therefore allowing you to come up in searches whenever companies are looking for potential candidates. If you are a subject matter expert within a particular topic, you can also begin creating content on there, therefore increasing your exposure. And if you don't feel comfortable in doing so, you can still gain exposure by engaging with other people's content and perhaps also resharing any valuable information that you find online that may benefit your network. Many companies also post roles on LinkedIn which you can apply for directly on there, and there is also a feature where you can let others know that you have some current availability at that given time. As the world continues to invest in online technology, it is important to have an online presence if you want to stand the best chance of getting hired and noticed within the industry. If there are any other topics you'd like for me to cover in future, then either leave something in the comments below or just message me directly. If you've not already done so, subscribe to my YouTube channel and share this video with anyone you believe it may help.